Hello everyone, how's it going? In this video I'll be showing you how to fix Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 crashing, freezing and not launching. Now before we get started, I just want to quickly show you a program that I created. If you can't be bothered to watch this video and go through all the steps or whatever, then try out the program that I created, as it will run through a load of troubleshooting methods that will hopefully just get the game working straight away. All you need to do is click on the Fix tab, go to the bottom, click on Browse, locate the COD.exe, go open, and then select the game launcher where you brought the game from, and then go attempt fix. And it really is that simple. It will then run through some troubleshooting methods and hopefully resolve the issue. Also, I will pop a link in the description below to a guide that I have done, which will have the methods and more, if I think of any more, added to that guide. So you can check that out in the description below. And if Easy Game Utility helped you out, then purchasing the Pro version will give you all the extra features, and it will be helping to support me in making the program better and adding more stuff to help fix your game. Now if you don't want to use Easy Game Utility, then the first thing that we want to do is just ensure that Windows is up to date. And you can do this by right clicking on the start menu icon and then going to settings and then update and security, and we now want to just click on the check for updates button. The next thing that you're going to want to do is also ensure you have the latest driver installed for your graphics card. You can do this by right clicking on the start menu icon and going to device manager to find out what graphics card you have in your system, and then expand display adapters. You can also use Easy Game Utility to find out what graphics card you have by clicking on the graphics tab, and you will then see your graphics card there, and you can just click on driver download and it will take you straight to the website for your graphics card where you can grab the driver. Now the next thing that we want to do is also clear the DirectX shader cache, and you can do this again in Easy Game Utility by going to the bottom here, and also top bonus, you can also clear your graphics card cache files within EGU. Anyway, so to do DirectX shader cache within Windows, all we need to do is open up the start menu and type in disk and then select disk cleanup. You now need to select your C drive and go OK. You then need to deselect everything but select DirectX shader cache only and go OK, and then delete files. Now once that's deleted, the next thing that you're going to want to do is go to the location where the Call of Duty config files and stuff are. So this is within your documents folder. You can open up File Explorer, go to Documents, and you will then see Call of Duty. Now I'm just going to delete that one for a second. Again, I know I keep saying this, but EGU, you've got files. I'm always updating the program and adding in the config file locations and save data, where you can just simply select the game and go config files. And you can see there it's opened up the Call of Duty folder. So what we want to do is go back to Documents, right click on Call of Duty and go rename, and just simply add CS to the end of the folder. Now once you've done that, go ahead again and launch the game and see if that helped resolve the issue. Now the next thing that you're going to want to do is ensure that you don't have any other programs or apps or things like that open when you're launching the game. So if you have Discord open, MSI Afterburner, Razer Cortex, anything like that, just close everything down, especially that RGB software, as it could be conflicting with the game, causing it to crash. That also includes devices. If you have a controller plugged into your computer, anything but your keyboard and mouse, just unplug it all. So that even includes a USB stick, as believe it or not, devices plugged into the USB ports can also cause issues with games crashing. Amazing, I know. Right, so that now brings me on to the next thing, is security software. So if you have a third-party security program installed on your computer, then put it into a passive or game mode option, and then try launching the game again. You could also disable the security software, however, you might not be protected from threats while it's disabled. So do this at your own risk. So once you've done all that, and if none of that has helped, then the next thing that you want to do is open up the launcher where you purchased the game. So the first launcher I'm going to show you is Steam. Now once you have Steam open, you need to select your library and find Call of Duty in your game list. You then need to right click on it and go to Properties, and you then want to go to Installed Files. You're going to see a Verify Integrity of Game Files button. You need to simply click onto this button as hard as you can, and it's going to attempt to repair any corrupted or missing game files. And don't really click too hard because you don't want to break your mouse. Anyway, So allow that to run. Once it's finished, go ahead and launch the game. Now to do this in the Battle.net launcher, I will show you that now. Alrighty, so once you have the Battle.net launcher open, go ahead and select games at the top and then select installed. Find Call of Duty here. As you can see, I don't have it in my list, but I'm going to use Vanguard as the example. You then need to click onto the game. If it's going to click, there we go. Click onto the options cog, settings cog, and then click onto scan and repair. Go ahead and follow the steps. So there we go, just click on begin scan, and again it's going to attempt to fix any corrupted or missing files. Now if checking for game files, if they're corrupted, blah blah blah, didn't help resolve the issue, then the next thing that I'd suggest is you try reinstalling the game, but to a different drive in your computer. And if you do have the option, in fact you should have the option, install it to an SSD drive. It will make the game run a lot faster and better, and that would also help resolve those crashing issues hopefully. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button below, and if you want to see more, click the subscribe button.